Hello student, this is third lecture of the civics class 9. We were discussing features of democracy. Yesterday we discussed free and fair electoral competition, and we have taken the example for examine the this free and fair election. Of example was of China, and with this we are going to discuss the example of Mexico related to the free and fair electoral competition. Election is important in the democracy, but that election should be free and fair manner. In China, we have seen every time Communist Party uh, that was in the that was coming in winning position. Why? Because they were using some dirty tricks, or there was domination. Only people had limited choice for casting their vote in the China, and that is why every time Chinese Communist Party was coming in the winning position. So it was not free and fair manner of the election. Competition would be there. Competition must be there in this, but they should be free and fair manner. So let us discuss the example of Mexico related to this. Okay. So Mexico, since in independence in 1933, means in Mexico got independence in 1930, and from there, from 1930, Mexico hold election after every 6 years. Means in India, election conduct after every 5 years, but they conduct there after every 6 year to elect their president. So country has never been under military or dictator rule. ये जो कंट्री है मैक्सिको, दैट वाज नॉट अंडर द कंट्रोल ऑफ मिलिटरी रूल और dictator rule. Every time there was a elected government or democracy, but real democracy was not with them in this Mexico. But until 2002, until 2000, every election was won by whom? PRI. Every time which party that was coming till 2000, that is PRI, means Institutional Revolutionary Party. Every time this party was in leading position till 2000 from its independence, means from 1930 to 2000, means 70 years span. Only one dominated party was there, that is PRI, Institutional Revolutionary Party. Opposition party did not contest election, but never, opposition parties did contest election. Means there was also the opposition party contesting election there, but never managed to win, or that party was not coming in the winning position. Why? Because the PRI was known to use many dirty tricks to win the election. PRI, this party, dominated party, that was involving for using the dirty tricks in election, and that is why every time since 17 years, till 17 years, till 2000, that domination was there of the PRI because of using the dirty tricks, which is not expected in the democracy. All those who were employed in the government offices had to attend its party meeting. So what dirty tricks they were using? Government officers in our India, government officer or government servant, they have no voice to attend the party, any political parties meeting, or not should be the active member of political party. But here in the Mexico, it was necessary to the government officer for what? To attend the party meeting in this tricks, dirty tricks. Then teachers of that government school used to force the parents to vote for the PRI. Even task was given to the teachers of government school, and through the and these teachers were forcing parents for giving vote to this PRI. This is also one of the dirty tricks used, and that is why this party was the dominated party, leading party. Here media's role, it is very important in the democracy. And here what about the media largely ignore the activities of opposition political party except to criticize them. Means media should be impartial, but here media only promote the PRI party's activity, and media here focus only the negative activities of the other party, not the plus point of this other opposition party. Media was not giving focus on this thing. Media was only focused on the negative aspects of this other opposition party. Okay, and media was promoting only to which party? PRI party. Okay, so here sometimes the polling booths were shifted from one place to another place in the last minute, which made it difficult for people to cast their vote. Okay, here means media's role is very important, but and polling booth on the last moment, which is very important for the election. But what they were using in these dirty tricks, they captured the booth and shifted from one place to another. Becomes very difficult to cast the vote to the people on the last minute, which made it difficult to the people for casting their vote. So PRI spent a large sum of money in campaign for its candidate. In democracy, there in our country also there is limitation for the expenditure over the party. But here PRI party using large sum of money for the campaign of their candidate. So all this comes under the dirty tricks. Should we consider the election described above as example of people electing their rurals? Or reading this example we get a sense that we cannot. Okay, this is not expect in our democracy. There are many problems here. In China, election do not offer the people serious choice. Only domination was there of the Communist Party. Other opposition parties were not powerful. Other parties were the follower of Communist Party. Even though in Mexico, other parties were dominated. Means PRI party that was in leading position, and other parties has no voice. Their opposition party in the Mexico. Okay. Here there are many problems here. In China, we have seen people do not have the real choice for casting their votes. And even in because of using dirty tricks in Mexico, also people means election is not there in free and fair manners. Okay. So here about the China and Mexico we have seen. There are no fair election. People do not have the fair choice. Only ruling, and that is why ruling party always comes in the leading position. We can thus add the second feature to our understanding of the democracy. We can add the second feature of the democracy because of these two examples of China and Mexico. Holding election of any kind is not sufficient. Election is important in democracy, but it is not sufficient. Only holding the election, it is not sufficient. The election must offer what? Real choice between the political alternative. Here in both the countries, Mexico as well as in China, people, voters, they have no real choice. So this is the one of the feature of democracy, that they want real choice. The election must offer the real choice between the political alternatives, and it should be possible for the people to use this choice to remove the existing rules. Means through the election, people get the opportunity to remove the existing rules if their work is not favorable to the common people. If wish so, democracy must base on the free and fair election. So what we expect? Democracy that must base, democracy को कौन सा बेस होना चाहिए? Free and fair election where those currently in power have a fair chance of losing. Means if people gets the opportunity to change the ruling party through the election, and those in the ruling position, they becomes the losing, or they gets the chance of losing. But election should be free and fair manner. Okay, here so shall find out are about the democratic election in the chapter 4. We'll discuss in the chapter 4 again in deep. Okay, so one person, one vote and one value. Each in democracy it is expected. Each person, one person has they have their own one vote, and their value would be also individual or one value. In this last chapter we read about how the struggle of democracy was linked to demand for the universal adult franchise. Universal adult franchise means in India, those who are completed 18 years, they get the opportunity for voting or voting rights, and that provision is called the universal adult franchise. This principle has now come to be accepted almost all over the countries, yet there are many instances of denial the equal right to vote. Means this principle, one person, one vote and one value, it is universal, it is accepted in most of the democracy. But still in some of the countries which we are going to discuss here in short, that they deny this voting right, or one person, one vote, one value. So here if we talk about the Saudi Arabia, women do not have the right to vote. Recently they are working on this and getting right, but previously women do not have the right to vote. So it is not the character feature stick of the democracy. Democracy means they have to get the equal right, doesn't matter whether they are men or women. But in Saudi Arabia, discrimination is there on the base of gender. Then if we talk about the Estonia, if we talk about the Estonia has Estonia has made citizenship rules in such a way that people belonging to the Russian minority find it difficult to get the right to vote. Means this is the example of Estonia, where Russian minorities people, means Russian people whose population is less or minority is there of their population, and this Russian minority, they do not have the they get difficulties. Minorities, Russian minority get the difficulty for getting right to vote, though they are citizen of Estonia, but they are origin from the Russia, and they are in the minority, or their population is less, and that is why only they deny the voting right in Estonia. So it is not real democracy. In same way, Fiji, electoral system is much that of the vote of an indigenous Fiji has more value than that of the Indian Fijian. Okay, so here India means citizens are divided into two categories in the Fiji, that is original Fiji and those whose forefathers were from the India, and they went to this Fiji for labor work or other work. But and origin people, they are called here the indigenous Fiji, and those who were from whose forefathers were from India and they settled there, they got the citizenship of Fiji, but still voting right or value of their right is not equal. We have just discussed one person, one vote and one value, but here in Fiji, origin or indigenous Fijis and those Indian Fijian, their voting value is not equal. So it is not the democracy. Okay, so democracy is based. So democracy is based on a fundamental principle, and which is that principle? Principle of the political equality. This gives the third feature, and third feature of the democracy is what? In the democracy, each adult citizen must have one vote, and each vote must have one value, which is denied in the Fiji, Estonia, and also in Saudi Arabia. So though elections are there, conducting elections, but there is no real democracy. So with this third feature of democracy, we expect one vote, one value, and each vote have one value. This is third feature of the democracy that we have seen. Okay, student, good day.